hopefully my mic is working. Um, I cannot lie to you. I just speed ran the fastest in my gosh darn life. Oh my goodness. I got home like 20 minutes ago, and all of my stuff, including my mic, was disassembled and packed into a bag. So that was oh my goodness. That was awful. Um But hopefully everything sounds good and I didn't break anything when either putting it together or taking it apart when I first did it. So let me know if the audio is weird at any point in time, if I need to turn up the music, if the music is too loud, because oh my goodness. So thank you guys for joining. This one's probably gonna be a little bit of a longer stream because I missed yesterday. Long story short, I was pretty much at a family member's house that I wasn't able to stream at due to other things. We decided to go to the Renaissance Festival, or it wasn't decided. We planned on it, and I stayed over at their house, and I wasn't able to put all my stuff together. I quite literally went from I got off a plane, went to a family member's house, then woke up really early this morning after staying up super late trying to help fix and finish costumes, and then went straight to the Renaissance Festival, and I just got home. So we're doing a great job right now. So, hi Whisper, welcome. Let's get into this. To be honest, I am a little far behind, unfortunately, on where I want to be with Art Fight. My revenge from last time hasn't been fully finished, but I'm not going to be working on that today. We're going to do hopefully 2 separate characters today, and I'll see how far I can get with an hour each of them. So, geez, if my Google Chrome would survive and work. Hello? Alright. Cool. Let me grab a lovely image of this character. So this is going to be another revenge. Hello, Ghost. Welcome. Alright. We also have my son here again, Frederick. Or at least the first one is Frederick. Oh, wait, there's 2 already. I didn't even see the other one. But we're doing another revenge. I received a wonderful piece of art from, I think it's Got a Speed Need, I believe. They have a beautiful character here, Batya. Forgive me if I butcher these names. I am honestly illiterate. I totally am not severely dyslexic. Anyhow, I don't know how to sound out words, and I apologize for that. But basically, it's she is a motorcycle racer who is brash and not afraid of her feminine side. She enjoys knitting and embroidery and is often in a big Lolita-style dresses, even when she's racing. Watch out, she might catch up to you flapping her wings to generate momentum. So, I thought this character was super cute, doing a revenge, so we are gonna go in and kind of start off with the sketch. Last time I had an idea of what pose I want to go for. This time I'm just gonna go straight into it. I feel like I'm talking a million miles an hour because I feel like my heart rate has not slowed down from trying to quite literally piece together my mic before we started. So, and if my mic is a little too loud, let me know. For the past few streams, I've been a little quiet because I've been in, areas that I haven't been able to talk that loudly, but I'm finally back home. So, finally able to, fully use my, vocal cords. Hello, Ember. Welcome. Alright. So we're just gonna go in here, and since I missed yesterday, we're gonna dedicate 1 hour to Batya right here, and I think the second hour, I'll probably share my art fight, and we'll probably do like a few polls from the random character thing that it has. And since I am Team Seafoam, I'll probably be only doing attacks against Stardust, unless there's like a really fun one you guys want me to do. But have everything, I guess. We'll like vote on which character. Hello, Pangolin, welcome. Oh man, and I still need to get a lot of stuff prepped for the stream. I gotta catch up on stuff, but you know what? This is good. Okay, I think we're gonna do a contrapposto where we have the hips and the shoulders doing a different angle. Nope, that's the same angle. That is quite literally the same angle. You saw nothing. I don't know. So these little guys right here will slowly multiply throughout the stream. They've been doing so the last few times, and I think the last time I went live, there was like almost 48 of these frogs. So since we're gonna be streaming for 2 hours, I might have to kill most of the frogs kind of somewhere in the middle just to save on CPU. But if I don't have to do that, I'm excited to see how many frogs we can actually get. So also excited to draw a dress with a bunch of frills on it. I feel like that's gonna be a bunch of fun. Also, if you guys don't know what contrapposto is, like when I was mentioning it, that is a term that refers to the position that Greek statues are in, which later on translated down to a drawing term, where the shoulders and the hips are misaligned and both come into like the same angle, so it gives more of a relaxed pose. That's a little lesson. That's what contrapposto is. So little art terminology there. I know I am a vocabulary nerd. I love vocabulary. To be honest, I am heavily tempted to buy a thesaurus. Oh, that's a firework. I apologize if you guys can hear the fireworks. In the state that I live in, it is technically illegal to have, like, you know, individuals have fireworks that leave the ground, but nobody listens. Which is a little scary because everything is dry. Alright. I feel like we got a good basic pose. Oh wow, that looks like she's bending her knees a little funky. The more you know. Yeah. Man, was anyone old enough or didn't have the cool CDs that everyone else did enough to get the I don't know. I feel like there were certain CDs that my mom would rent from I think it was Redbox. Yeah, she used to rent them from Redbox. And one of the advertisements that the CDs would play before they started was the reading Rainbow, and then it would end with like a more you know, where it's like the rainbow that flies over. So like, the more you know. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Maybe it's the Mandela effect, but like, or Mandela, not Mandala. Mandala, that is a completely different thing, but maybe I'm misremembering that, but I totally remember something like that. You're making me feel old for referencing Reading Rainbow. I don't know if it's like because it's that old or I don't know. To be honest, a lot of the content I consumed when I was younger was like from the 70s, even though I am Gen Z. Um but I don't know. I feel like Reading Rainbow's not that old. Hello, welcome. Well, this one's gonna be a longer stream, so you don't have to be worried about missing anything. I honestly barely even made it to the beginning of the stream. Yes, I had a CD when I was really young. It was the Wiggles. It had a laugh sound effect. Nice. Dude, I think I watched the Wiggles when I was younger. Maybe. It's hard to remember because what I remember watching most is I mean, we didn't really have the money to buy a bunch of new CDs or anything, so whatever like me and my siblings watched was either old VHS tapes that we still had, or we rented from Redbox, and all the Redbox stuff was like a few years old, or like a decent amount of old. So like I grew up on some like real old shows, like 70s shows, like He-Man, Thundercats, Pinky and the Brain, you know, stuff that like I kind of missed out on some of like a lot of people's I guess Gen Z's foundational cartoons, like I guess Ed and Eddie and or Ed Eddie and Avatar. I unfortunately haven't watched Avatar. I watch clips in like detailed diatribes, and I always want to watch the full series. I don't know. I feel like it has the Steven Universe problem where it's just like a lot of nothing happens and then everything happens. But dude, still had you still had jeez, I cannot read. I'm so sorry. I still had a little VHS still. Yeah, lived through that awkward Gen Z era transition between VHS and CDs at school. Oh my goodness. Did anyone, speaking of foundational cartoons, what was everyone's favorite Magic School Bus episode? Or at least, like, that you remember? Because I think mine had to be, I can't remember, like, the exact episode, but it's one where I think they were learning about, like, kinetic energy. Or it was, like, a simplified version of kinetic energy, and, like, they went to go build a roller coaster, I think it was. If we're talking about older shows, did you ever... Oh my gosh, Zaboomafoo? Dude. Zaboomafoo was... Me and my siblings were so ill for Zaboomafoo. We used to do, like, the lemur skip jump at, like, Jump Street. If anyone knows or remembers what Jump Street is. But basically, Jump Street was a whole, like, complex full of trampolines that was like for both like adults and kids. It was fun, but yeah, we were ill for Zaboomafoo. Yes, I watched both of those shows. Yeah. They go into Ralphie the episode for some reason. Yeah. The only Magic School Bus episode I remember is the one that they enter the kid's knee wound. Yeah, that one I think gave a lot of people lasting impressions, to be honest. I think it kind of scarred some people. Because whenever I, like, mention Magic School Bus, that's, like, the one thing that they remember where they're like, dude, I remember when they went inside of one of the kids. Alright, there we go. The neck was a little too long. I'm getting distracted here. Talking about, like, old shows and stuff as, like... I think I want, like, her to have her helmet. That is definitely what a biker helmet looks like. But, I don't know. I also, when I was younger, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, I watched a lot of stuff that was also not made for kids, which, I mean, I'm not talking, like, PG-13, I'm talking, like, Drawn Together, which I would not look that up. Don't look up that show. That show's awful. I hate everything it stands for. But that was, like, some of the stuff that my mom used to watch and that we used to watch. Like, to the point where I had a babysitter and she would come over, and at this point we had Netflix because we were pretty early on the Netflix bandwagon because, well, we were Redbox kids, and then when Redbox started to slow down, you had Netflix. But, she decided to, because we were on, like, my mom's Netflix account, she played, I think it was Happy Tree Friends for, I think it was me and my brother, when we were, like, I don't know, I was, like, 7 or something, maybe, no, I was probably older than that, I was definitely older than that, but yeah, that was not scarring at all, watching Happy Tree Friends at a young age. Watched the Sharknado movies when I was, like, 10. I mean, in my opinion, the Sharknado movies aren't, like, the worst thing to watch when you were 10. Like, don't get me wrong. That's probably not, like, you know, a 10-year-old kind of movie that they should be watching. Because, of course not. Because that's... They're movies for adults. But, it's not the worst thing. I mean, Drawn Together was one that was insane. Yeah. For those who don't know what Drawn Together is, just don't look it up. It's bad. It's not even like, oh, it was a good bad. It was just bad. It was early 2000s humor. So, truth and excessive amount of gore and cursing. Lol. Yeah. I mean, if your parents are okay with, like, cursing and everything, then yeah. I don't know. One of my, I guess, fondest memories of, like, watching something that I was not supposed to be watching was, so everyone knows Stan Lee, right? The like, pillar of Marvel's success, creator of Spider-Man, right? Everyone knows who he is. So there was one of his more obscure works that we used to watch as kids. I'm just gonna say the title here. It was called, you know, I won't say the title here, but basically it was about a adult dancer who was also a superhero at night. And I don't know, she was pretty badass icon, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Does anyone remember any kids show from HBO Kids? Mine is the Roman Empire. I don't remember any shows from HBO Kids. Maybe it's, like, off the top of my head that I don't remember them, but I don't think we ever watched HBO Kids. It was mostly, like, rental movies, VHS tapes, and then, oh my gosh, did anyone watch PBS Kids? Like, you know, the free children's channel. that you gotta watch like a whole bunch of educational quote unquote entertainment on. Because we were big PBS kids. But I didn't know HBO had kids content. I mean, of course, this is like years ago. I mean, of course, they have kids content now, but I'm curious to know what kind of shows was on HBO Kids. Also, the frogs are being awful today and deciding not to stay on my streaming monitor. So let me just drag them over here against their will. You liked Word Girl and Dinosaur Train? Oh, Word Girl and Dinosaur Train? Ooh. Yeah. Those are some good picks. Speaking of dinosaurs, I have no idea why my brain is bouncing out so many directions, but does anyone remember watching Land Before Time? Word Girl was dope, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was. Well, sorry for going quiet real quick. I forgot I'm actually supposed to be drawing. Supposed to be stuff happening on the screen. It's almost been 30 minutes and I don't even have like the face sketched out. Here we go. Land Before Time is the one with the children dinosaurs journeying to find food, right? Pretty much, yeah. Where, oh man, I don't even think I remember their names, but you know, you have like the Stegosaurus and oh shoot. Oh man, why can't I remember their names? Here, let me see if I can look up a picture real quick. Oh, that is a very small picture. I don't know if you can see with this very pixelated picture right here, but like yeah, it was all like the kids, the kids dinosaurs going through, becoming friends, eating food. I don't remember much of the plot of them, to be honest. Just that I've seen some of the movies. No, I think, yeah. Give her like a power pose. I don't know, this pose is very stiff. I am not in love with the pose, but that's okay. You don't need to be in love with everything you draw. You just sometimes need to draw it. But yeah, I don't know. Land Before Dinosaur was just one of those things that saw a lot of the movies because we had the VHS tapes for them. But I'm not like super particular or remember them. I think the only thing I remember is like that one dinosaur meme that was like ba-da ba-da ba ba-da ba ba-da 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 ba ba-da ba. Yee. You know, I think that was from Land Before Time. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's from Land Before Time. I don't know if you could get what I was actually going on by that, but you know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you remember you saw it, but I don't remember it very well. But I know, but you know, you've seen it. Yeah, same. Absolutely same. To be honest, I find it sad because there's like so many Land Before Time movies, but I don't think any of them are particularly like that memorable. Which is why, like, I know a lot of people who've seen them, but does anyone really remember Land Before Time? Unless they were like a really into like dinosaurs kid, maybe. I don't know. Were there any shows or TV shows that you guys weren't allowed to watch as kids? Like your parents were like, "No, you can't watch that. That is awful." Cuz the one thing that my mom forbade me and my brothers to watch was me and my brother and my sister was SpongeBob. She hated SpongeBob with a burning passion, and she would quite literally go out of her way to make sure that no adult or like our cousin or anything for that fact ever showed us SpongeBob. I have to this day no idea why she was against SpongeBob so much after like we used to watch stuff like Drawn Together with her. But I guess SpongeBob is where she like drew the line. And recently, with a friend, we've been rewatching some of like the really good seasons of SpongeBob. And let me tell you, I have no idea what her burning hatred for SpongeBob was, but maybe she just didn't like the laugh. That was probably it. She just didn't like the laugh. I guess she was just against people from under the sea. Alright, let's start continuing to refine the sketch. Because I think I might get to the line art for each of these two characters today and finish them up tonight. I don't know. I might, after I get off stream, I might play a little bit of Cult of the Lamb and then finish these drawings. Hello, Ally Heart, welcome! Hey, my mother was also against SpongeBob for seemingly no reason. Yeah, I guess SpongeBob just, mothers be hating SpongeBob. I think it's still running, isn't it? I don't know, I don't have any form of cable and or streaming service. I strictly watch YouTube documentaries, or not documentaries, video essays. But dude, I think it's still running even after the voice actor died. Question, Ally Heart, just because I am bad at things. What does COTL mean? You know what? Hold up. I'll look it up on Urban Dictionary. I can find things on my own. Alright. COTL. I don't think that's what it means. Cult of the Lamb. Okay. I was like, I don't know, for some reason I didn't think of a game abbreviation when you said that. I'm so sorry. Love that game? Yeah, I recently got into playing it because well, I've pretty much nearly almost 100%ed Slime Rancher, and I love roguelikes. I really like just challenging games in general. And I am a cheap bastard. Cult of the Lamb was on sale. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. It's a game I've always wanted to play, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Although, I haven't even beat the fourth boss yet, and I've already maxed out, like, the entire combat skill tree and the whatchamacallit. I don't know, like the divine inspiration like cult tree as well. Those are both maxed out. So, oh, Slime Rancher, one of your favorite games, dude. I love Slime Rancher. I do have a few gripes about it though, but that's mostly just me being like, why is there no end game content? Your favorite artist worked on the game? Oh my gosh. What artist? Cause I should look them up. Always looking for, I mean, not really new artists, but always looking for artists that have contributed to both things I love and new artists to stock. So yeah. If you want to drop that, I would be very thankful. I can't tell whether she has like a this little piece in her hair right here. Oh, whoops, you can't see that. She has like this little piece in her hair right here, and I have no idea if that's like roots or if that is a little crown. Let me do some sleuthing real quick. Okay. I think that's a crown. Cool. I am more than obliged to put a crown on this queen. So. There we go. But yeah, Slime Rancher, definitely one of my favorite games. I think I've 100%ed it twice. Once on PlayStation 4 and then once recently. Because I got back into there. The art's so cute. Almost always with a creepy touch. Ooh, I love cute art with a creepy touch. I feel like every artist has two wolves in them. One of them wants to draw kawaii rabbits. And the other one wants to draw visceral scenes of horror. At least that's my two wolves in my head. And sometimes you can itch both those scratches. So, wait, no. You can scratch both those itches. I am a million miles an hour. I'm so sorry. I'm very sleep deprived. Okay, this elbow should be here, actually. There we go. Let me look up a cute Lolita dress, actually. I gotta look that up. I can't draw scary. I mean, fair enough. But do you want to draw scary? That's the thing, because, I don't know. To me, depictions of horror is, like, it's so far in between, because horror is, like, something that you experience with, like, all five senses, which is kind of hard to achieve in a lot of illustrations. I know, one of the, like, original books that I'm like, oh, those are some spooky images, is, I think it was, like, the American Horror Stories, where the actual book with the ink illustrations in them, those were spooky. I love those. Body horror pairs very well with cute, and it's fun to draw it. Yeah! I want to, but it never looks scary, Cedric? No! But that's the thing, is that even if it doesn't look scary, you just gotta keep trying it if it's something you want to do, because at some point in time, it will look scary. I mean, I always really like studying a lot of like photo manipulation and like ARGs and stuff, because I feel like they have some pretty, I guess, unsettling images sometimes, even without sound. So I would suggest like looking into Vita Carnes and the artist behind Vita Carnes, because that artist has some amazing illustrations, both spooky and really cool. So you had to step out for a moment. Oh, well, welcome back, Pangolin. We missed you. Thank you for coming back. True? Yeah. I don't know. Art is all about referencing life and other artists. So it's all about finding that balance, I guess. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was looking up a Lolita dress. Actually, I have a Lolita dress in my closet. I think I might reference. What team are you on? I am Seafoam. I'm Team Seafoam. I thought it was just... I'm not saying Team Seafoam is better than Stardust, but I mean, Seafoam's pretty cool. The sea is pretty cool. I've only seen the sea twice in my life, and each time it is beautiful. I'm currently in a very landlocked state, but I don't know. I also just really like green and gold, like soft muted colors. So, oh, we're enemies? Oh man. Well, I guess I'll see you on the battlefield. I really wanted to bring this random show up from HBO Kids that explains a lot about the person I am today, LMAO. The show is Crashbox. It's a very weird kidcore. I'm not beating the allegation. Same here. Want to go to the ocean sometime? Yeah. What's sad is like I've never actually had the opportunity to swim in the ocean. I've only ever like dipped my toes in it, which I mean is a little sad, but you know, at least I've gotten the chance to see the ocean. But the HBO Kids shows. Hold up, let me look it up. Let me look up Crashbox. Oh, I've seen clips of this. Oh my gosh. Here, let me copy paste an image. Ghost, all of us on Seafoam took the view of I don't need to touch grass, I need to touch the sea. Be in the waters to heart. Yes, we did. Oh man, I guess the PNGs I'm choosing are like the crunchiest things known to man, but this is Crashbox, right? I feel like I've seen internet clips of this show. Crashbox is my Roman Empire. Man, I think we all have our own personal Roman empires, and from the clips I've seen online, that's a pretty respectable Roman Empire to have. Okay, I need to draw this dress. This is the dress that I have in my closet. So I'm just gonna quite literally riff it off of that. And then it has little things with little scallops. That's like one of the only Lolita dresses I have in my closet. Besides, I think I have one entirely black one. The slob really teaches kids to be slobs as an adult. We stand the slob. Oh wait, to not be slobs as an adult. Honestly? Nice. I'm very glad. That's an important skill. Just to, you know, live life feel like I'm gonna have to draw a lot of ruffles for this outfit. Not gonna lie, occasionally watch the episodes of Crashbox. I'll have to see if I can dig them up on the internet. See if I can, I don't know, maybe find some hour-long YouTube video essays that I could watch, you know? I'm working on an animated attack at the moment, trying to get better at it. That sounds super cool. I always wanted to do the, start animating the attacks, but then again, I've spent 40 minutes and I'm still on the sketch, so. But, honestly, I believe in you. I think it's gonna turn out great. What is it that you're totally trying to do? Is it just, like, a small bit of, like, moving illustration element, or is it, like, an animated, like, frame-by-frame sequence that you're trying to work on? If you don't mind me asking, by the way. They have playlists of YouTube episodes? Oh, dope! YouTube's the only thing I watch stuff on, so that works for me. Here we go. Give her kind of like a sportier little dress here. I feel like her hair is slightly longer, actually. Yeah, I feel like it should come about here instead. Alright. We're gonna call the sketch done and we're gonna move on to line art. Finish packing, so I gotta work on my attack I'm secretly making to surprise a friend on my... Oh, jeez. Surprise a friend on Seafoam? Oh! Dude, that's nice. They're probably gonna be so happy. I know every time I see, like, someone, like, sent an attack, which I'm surprised I've gotten, like, attacked 3 times so far. Dude, I'm brink of throwing my phone every time, because I'm so excited. It's for a friend who made me an animation, so I'm trying to make something equally as cool. You know what? That's fair. Kind of like fight fire with fire. It's for that one meme that was going around. Do you think we're siblings in every universe? Aww, that's so cute. Well, I hopefully it's cute. I know sometimes the like animation memes that come out of it are irreparably sad. Which, I mean, I'm tempted to make a really sad one because I don't know. I really like the really sad ones because they're fun. But dude, I wish you both success. Only 3 times. Give me your art fight. I will try and attack you. It is a bit sad, but mostly sad. I mean, I'm mostly happy. I'm fine with a little bit of attacks because honestly, my main thing is like my whole goal is to be just drawing faster, which of course I am not doing as it is currently 40 minutes in and I have not started the line art. But it's at comic_fodder. I don't think I have a link to it in my bio, unfortunately, but I'll leave that there. But yeah, I mean, then again, right now I'm behind on attacks, so like, my goal was to finish an attack every day, and I'm currently behind 2 days. Because last time, I haven't finished my revenge, and I wasn't able to do a stream yesterday. So this is technically today for this one is today's art attack. Or, geez. Yesterday's art attack, and then in like, 16 minutes, I'm going to start a new attack, which will be random character generated. So, and this one's a revenge. So, that's fine. You don't need to revenge me back. Well, my goal is to revenge everyone back. So, whether you like it or not, if I find your art account, I will try and attack you. The lips are kind of funky. Man, and once again, because I was like rushing to start the stream, because again, I quite literally was unpacking everything like 20 minutes beforehand, I did not warm up. Oh, you gotta repack? You forgot to do something? No, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. I wish you success. I hope, you put everything in there once, so hopefully putting it back in there is gonna be pretty easy. Wobie, your art is so amazing. Thank you. I don't know if I could do your locus. Just don't worry about doing them justice. Just if you want to have fun drawing them, then just have fun drawing them. There's no justice to be had. Just have fun. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking around and being more amazed. Oh, thank you. My art skill tends to vary a lot, which I think happens with a lot of artists, especially since, I consider myself an intermediate artist. Most artists, both like hobbyists and professional artists, are, I would say, intermediate artists. But yeah, my art tends to vary a lot, so. I have no idea how I'm gonna do these eyes. I sketched them in like the original artist, how they do the eyes. But I don't know if I want to do my own spin on them or keep them like the original. Because I honestly don't know. To be honest, I think after stream I might redo this line art. But then again, perfection is for those who have time to waste. And unfortunately, I do not that. Same, I'm kind of all over the place, constantly experimenting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of artists are like that. Because, I don't know, in order to learn more art, it's a push and a pull of both testing your limits and getting out of your comfort zone. So it's both like, oh, let me try this new thing, and oh, you know what? I think I want to expand and see how far I can draw this thing that I know I already do well. So I have to remain consistent since major specific on recognizable drawings and designs. You know what? That is so fair. That is 100% fair. I'm guessing, hopefully, I don't know. Maybe, are you in, like, an illustration major? Because I know, I had a friend who is a illustration major, and a lot of her teachers were saying to, like, make sure her style is, recognizable. So, like, even if she doesn't have a watermark on her work, people will already know, like, it's done through her. Which, I will probably hopefully get back to it because college closed and whatever, but I was a film and animation major. So a lot of stuff that I learned for animation is to be flexible with both your art, your style, and your whole process in order to fit in with, I guess, both the industry standards and how like a show will personally go about things. from Alley Art. I started a comic a bit ago, and I've improved so much because it got me to break out of my comfort zone. Dude, you should drop the title in the comments so we can all check it out. I remember I tried to do a comic once when I was like younger. I feel really bad because I like straight up abandoned that comic. Not because I wanted to, just because I was too stressed out to continue it, but I don't know. Comics are something that challenges artists, and I feel like every artist should at least attempt to do like a small comic. Because yeah, no, they could totally boost like your whatchamacallit, totally boost your art growth. Industrial design, I wish it was in illustration. Dude, industrial design, that sounds so cool. I was so close to being a architecture major, so dude, that's so cool to do industrial design. Penguin, you're a game design major? That's also dope. What the heck? No one would be interested. It's a TNT fan team. Oh, jeez, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan comic. I would so be interested if it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan comic. What generation would it be? Or I mean, not generation, but what I guess what kind of iteration of the Turtles are you basing it off of? We do want to branch to an original comic soon. I wish you luck on that endeavor. I am hopefully going to be starting a comic at some point. My hope was end of summer, but I have barely done any draftsmanship work for it. But I was working on a comic at some point. Or if so many people would be interested. Yeah, everyone is interested. Okay, just drop it, man. Because, I don't know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that is awesome. I think we're pretty much all invested now. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. On my stream screen, there's only like 2 frogs, but I'm like looking over at OBS, and they are everywhere right now. Oh, cheese and crackers. It's got a dub on YouTube. Ooh, Rise. It's a separated AU where they made as little kids. It's called Little Subject. Oh. I've been planning a comic of Crazy Adventures Dog Sitting for my brother. Dude, those sound wonderful. You said there's a comic dub on YouTube. Is it your channel or is it a different channel? Because that would be super cool to check out. And or is it posted on like Twitter or Instagram? Because that would also be cool to just straight up read it. But Penguin, that sounds so cute with like crazy dog sitting adventures for your brother. Y'all have so many cool projects. Holy cow. Someone else's, also on Tumblr. Man, I might have to download Tumblr or at least make a Tumblr account in order to see it. Hopefully I'll be able to find it by searching up the name. That would be awesome. Because I don't think you can post Tumblr links or links in general in YouTube chat. I don't know if you can. It was animated panels, so it wouldn't work on Instagram. Oh man. Oh, I was dog sitting for my brother. I should clarify. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, comic for Crazy Adventures dog sitting for your brother. I'm guessing one wild pupper. Make it like I don't know. Probably not like Clifford the Big Red Dog, but definitely probably a wild pupper that you were looking after. Attempt, question mark? Yeah, I'm a little curious too. Yeah, I'm so not gonna get to two dogs actually. Oh no. I'm thinking like it was like a dynamic duo that one of them distracts you, then the other one, I don't know, like opens the fridge or something and gets into something you shouldn't. Oh, looks like it didn't show up. Man. We'll have to see if I can find it in my YouTube studio. I might be able to cruise through that and find it, but I'll look it up after this stream, and maybe after a little bit of Cult of the Lamb, but I'll definitely see if I can find it. Both rescues, the oldest is a Mastiff mix. Aw, sounds like a very cute pupper. Reminds me of my sister. She loves dogs, and so does her fiance. And their newest puppy, I say puppy, but I think he's like 2 years old, which, I mean, that's still a puppy, right? He is massive. Like, I am talking insanely massive. And he's built like a trapezoid. Like, he's super skinny, but he has like the biggest chest in the world. And he, like, imagine your kitchen counter, right? This dog, his whole head and neck is above like the kitchen counter. He could just straight up eat stuff off of the counter if he wanted to. And it's really funny because it's kind of like elephants, or no. I can't remember what's known for being like a really big animal that's like super cowardly, but this dog is so scared of everything. Like, you'll quite literally just drop something next to him and he'll just run up the stairs. Wow, this finger looks bad. Man, I am not 100% happy with the sketch so far, but that is okay. Not all art is going to be art that you're going to be super proud of, and sometimes it's okay to live with that. Alright. Well, it is almost time to switch over to attempt a new character, because again, I missed yesterday's stream, and I've been trying to stream like every day of July to do a different art fight attack. So since I missed yesterday, this is technically yesterday's, but I will be starting today's on the same stream. So what I do have an idea for this is I'll be showing you guys my art fight. Will randomly generate like a few probably like maybe like 3 options, and then I don't know, I'll get your guys' opinion on which character I should attack. But first, I think I should move all of these dastardly frogs. You know, I'll do that in a second. Let me grab my art fight. Alright. Art fight. Hopefully you guys can see this. I don't know, there's some really cool stuff on here. So, what we are going to do is I'm going to be going to browse, click random character, and if they are on Team Stardust, then they will be a contender. I'll do like 3 different options, and then we'll vote on them. One of the crazy events that happened actually inspired this comic was I ordered a dozen donuts on this app where food places can post and they give you like cheaper leftover food for cheaper. Oh no, I don't like where that's going. Yep, I think I followed you. Oh, thank you. I may have been distracted by your insane art. Oh, thank you. But I'm curious to see where the story is going to go, Penguin. And also, thank you, Ally Heart. I'm going to roll through 3 different characters. And they have to be on the Stardust team. And then we'll kind of vote there. We get there, the cashier says, surprise, there's 18 dozen more donuts for you. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's going better than I thought it was. All right. Well, that's a lot of donuts. Yeah. Okay, random character. Nope. Okay. There we go. All right. Looks like first character is Zenny or Zenzi. Zenzi, I think, by Gray is a Color. She looks super cute. Oh, Genshin Impact OC. Alright. She will be our first contender. Random character. Open like a new tab. Alright. Looks like Mouse and Virus are going to be our second choice of characters. Ooh, and a name is fun too. Yeah. My brother hits up all his friends, and one of them takes 12 donuts to a birthday party, and we freeze the remaining 6. Alright. So, cool. Mouse is a computer buddy from the 2000s, similar to Bonzi Buddy, or Clippy, the paperclip. Aww, that's cute. Opening up internet browser and files downloaded by Mouse, an official site that's gotten a virus. They're cute. Alright, now let's do the last character. Oh, it's Rizitsu by Studs. This is also another adorable character. Oh, they have a Spotify playlist link. That's cute. But I'm very curious where that story is going to go, Penguin. But while you're kind of fixing that all up, for everyone who wants to kind of like vote which one I should do, kind of just leave it in the comments. So we have Zenzi, we have Mouse and Virus, or we have Man, I'm so dyslexic. Hold up. I think that's gonna be Ritsu. Ritsu, probably. So, Ritsu, Mouse and Virus, or Zenzi. Let me know. And while you guys are doing that, I am gonna start trying to drag all these frogs that have infested the rest of my computer onto my streaming screen. And again, let me know if you guys have any connectivity issues, if the stream's buffering or anything. That way I can help get that sorted out. Alright, so we have one for Ritsu. And one for Zenzi. Hopefully you guys can hear the computer because I have noise canceling on, but oh boy, is it going off like a rocket ship because of how many frogs there are. Does not enjoy the pain and torture I am putting my poor computer through. Alright, so I've got a few more frogs to collect, so if anyone else has any opinions, put them below. Currently, we have a tie between two characters, so it'd be funny if, like, we have a vote for each one of them, and then it's like, well, that didn't get us anywhere. I mean, if it stays a tie, we'll, I'll pull up, like, a coin flip, and then we'll decide which one's which, and then I'll decide off of a coin flip, so. Oh, looks like Ritsu also has one. Has a second one. Okay, that's 2 Ritsu, 1 Zenzi. There we go, I finally wrangled all the frogs. You can't see half of them because they're all behind my, my avatar. But there is, like, so many behind here. I can just throw them out. Frog army, and to be honest, I like them both. You know what? Fair. I think we're gonna go with Ritsu. Maybe in the future I will go back and do Zenzi. They are super cute characters, so I'd love to do them as well. So, alright. Oh, now I have to get these out of the way. Doesn't look like there's much other information from Ritsu, so they're absolutely adorable. Let's copy this. Start a new file. And then we're gonna start the sketch for the second drawing of today. I'm not like totally the best at drawing like realistic proportions with anthropomorphic characters, so I think I'm probably gonna end up doing a chibi-like character. I kind of did this for Opal, which is, I believe, the character I drew on the third day, where I kind of did like a really cute I guess chibi version of them. So okay, I'm almost done with your attack. Oh my gosh, hi Spitberry! Thank you. Excited to see it. And excited to get revenge. Definitely. I'll like crack, I don't know if like, I wish I had like a crack fingers sound effect and just crack, you know? Just be like, haha, I'm gonna be, I don't know where I was going with that, never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm going slightly insane. But let's start drawing this little guy. I'm pretty sure they are a raccoon? Question mark? Raccoon-like? Because they have like the black and white on the tail, and then have like the little raccoon mask. So that's what I'm gonna assume. You know what they say about assuming, it makes an ass out of you and me, but that's what we're going to assume. And I think we'll get started. I think we'll try and do a fun little pose. Nope, that is a bad sketch so far. Maybe next time I should do your soda because it was easy for you to draw on. Dude, I'm so hyped. I don't know how to tell you how hyped I am. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna sit very patiently and wait for it, but I might be stalking my Artbyte account now. Just just to pop in and see it. Man, okay, hold up. Okay, I'm trying to draw it way too detailed and not so, I don't know. I gotta simplify my process so far. First off, we're gonna completely restart on this. When in doubt, delete it and try again. Well, I was on my reference page for a while, not looking at the screen, and well, there are a lot of frogs. Yes, and this is only like 50% of the frogs. The other half have invaded my OBS in reference monitors. So, I mean, at the end, we can take bets and see how many frogs there are at the end. I think last stream that I did, there was about like 48 of them, and that was like in an hour that there was 48 of them. So, we will see how many there are this time. But yeah, there are currently a lot of frogs on the stream. Yeah, dang. You gotta love Shimiji's. I mean, he's currently not finished, as you can probably tell, because he's one, sketchy, and two, very pixely. But yeah, they're my sons. And I will finish them at some point. Maybe, hopefully, by the end of July. But we'll see. Because I also am working on, in the background, some stuff for both a 5K celebration for Instagram and prizes for the Draw This in Your Style that recently finished up. So I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on for those. So, doing a lot of art. But to be honest, I'm not doing much of anything else. So, if I'm not doing anything, I might as well draw. Or play some Cult of the Lamb, like I might do later. Or fall asleep, because I have gotten like maybe 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. So, I want to make shimijis of all my favorite OCs. I know, right? I would love to make shimijis of all my OCs. My brother actually made a shimiji for a Zine that he's helping to work on, and it's a Zine that I believe all the proceeds will be going to Gaza for people who buy it. But he made a shimiji for it and was like taking requests, and dude is so good at making these shimijis, like hands down. So I was super inspired by him, and so I wanted to start simple and make a frog, which I mean isn't too simple, because you can kind of tell by this little guy down here. They're a little broken. So this is supposed to be like the crawl animation that I made, like a little jump animation, but I need to go into the coding and switch around some of the frames and add keyframes. That, and like when I pick them up, there's like they snap to the ground because they're so small, because I wanted to make them relatively small if I have like other shimijis on screen. So oh geez, my computer's definitely starting to slow down, so Sorry for my sudden silence. Just big thinking, and when I big think, I just forget that I'm talking. Or no, I forget that I'm not talking, and that I should probably be entertaining. Sometimes you like forget to talk about things, or no, hold up. Sometimes you don't know what to say. AKA me right now. For real, for real. But honestly, it's been awesome having conversations with you guys. This has been honestly insane. So thank you so much. And I'm sorry if I'm like peeking the mic. I just realized that my audio capture is like super high. So hopefully I turned down my mic gain just a bit. So hopefully that helps a little bit. So I'm not like just screaming in your ear. I'm pretty bad at anything audio, including like audio balancing and everything. So let me know if there's an issue. But so far for this sketch, I'm kind of just trying to go through and get a kind of like fun dynamic pose. Like I said, I'm not like the best at doing realistic proportions for anthropomorphic characters or animal characters, so I'm probably just gonna go for shimijis for those. If I wanted to do like a super, I guess not realistic one, but semi-realistic one, I'll have to go through and search up a bunch of references, because I just don't have the mental references at my disposal as of currently. So I've been hoping to get into and all of the art fight streams to motivate me with well, I hope this has been semi-motivating. I mean, I can't wait to check out your comic, to be honest. I'm super excited for that, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Honestly, I should check out some other people's art fight streams. I just haven't had the exact like time to do that currently, just because I've quite literally both been in and out of the state that I'm in, and just honestly, this week of July has been the busiest week I've had in a very long time. So, oh geez, I think I might have to cull the frogs soon. I think there may be a little too many frogs. You guys can't see half the frogs because they're being little butt faces and going on other monitor streams, but there's a lot of frogs. Yeah, because I can't tell if you guys could tell, but like, yeah, my computer would kill me if I tried that. Thankfully, I have a wonderful laptop that has gotten me through a few semesters of college and using Adobe programs, mainly using Toon Boom without crashing too much, and it is an absolute trooper. But then again, like, I spent my life savings on this laptop, so I would hope it would be able to do that. But I think there was a point in time where I was first testing the Shimiji, and I just left it running for a while because I forgot my computer was on. I came back, and like, it was quite literally like raining frogs. There were so many. I think I posted it on my Instagram story and found some like Dark Souls music to put in the background, because honestly, it was like a boss fight of how many frogs there were. Like Plague of Frogs, like Don't Starve wise Plague of Frogs. But yeah, honestly, if anyone is noticing that the stream is like chugging or anything, let me know so I can start like killing frogs. Maybe I'll count them before they meet their demise, but overall, I think it might almost be time for them to say goodnight. I'll take them out back and have them look at the water. I was trying to make a literary reference, but I couldn't remember. Like, I was trying to make a Mice of Men literary reference, and I couldn't remember where exactly Lenny died, so it's a bit low quality, but that may be my internet issue. I don't know. It might also be my stream setup, because I've noticed, like, when I go to do playbacks, it's pretty low res for me, so. No one tells them that the frogs never get killed? Oh, that was a little late. Alright, how about I count the frogs now, I kill the frogs, and then we add the number of frogs that happened for the last 40 minutes. So we can, like, I guess, survive. All you wanted to know? Thank you! Okay, I think we count the frogs, we kill the frogs, and then we count the frogs again. So, apologies, drawing, but you're going to be in the background right now. Okay, we have 4 frogs on screen. 1, 2, wait, no. That would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I will look at comments in a second. I just can't remember numbers while I'm reading stuff, so give me a second. 28, 29, oh, whoops, 29, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, nice, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77 frogs. 77 gosh darn frogs. Alright, I can read comments now. Sorry. Dedrick's legacy will go on. Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot that we named some of them. We had Frederick, we had Derek, we had Fred, and then we had Dredrick. I will select one to be Dredrick, and then I will kill the rest. You play D&D too? You're so cool. Oh, thank you. A lot of like my original stuff on Instagram, I guess, that like really got insanely popular were like a couple D&D reels that I posted. So those have been a lot of fun. Just DM'd a one shot today. Oh, for friend's little sister's birthday. That's so cute. I hope it went well, or as well as the D&D sessions can go. But okay, I'm gonna kill some frogs. This will be Dredrick. Dredrick will live on. Everyone else will not. I wish I had some like really sad, like, you know, world's tiniest violin music to play in the background, like ding 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 ding. Alright, there we go. It is now 1. We are down to 1 frog again. Hopefully the stream improves. It did. They were stuck in a never-ending loop of taverns. That sounds like fun. Was it like they open a door and then they're in another tavern, or is it like every place they travel to was another tavern? This sounds like your puzzle with fire, though. Oh man, that's always so sad. Put a lot of time and effort being into like, oh man, we're gonna have such a good time. I'm gonna plan out all these puzzles, and then like they brute force them because they're like, nah, I can't figure this out. Screw it. You just completely brute force your puzzles, because that's always sad. My mom had this one D&D group that she was DMing for. And yeah, I know, L move of me to talk about my mom, but my mom is the coolest person I know. But she had this D&D group that she was running, and she had like this really complex puzzle, which I know, unfortunately for D&D players, isn't the best to have like a super complex puzzle. But she had this super complex puzzle, and her friends got so mad that the campaign ended there. They never played again, and I always felt so bad for her. This is like a really smart puzzle. It was pretty much like you just had to match the symbols together and then make sure that the time was right on the clock that they had. They started in a tavern and had to find a key to open the door, which would lead them into the next tavern. Nice. And never-ending escape rooms. Some were overgrown, some were upside down, etc., etc. That sounds a bunch of fun. Honestly, if you don't mind, I might steal that idea and keep it on a back burner for I don't know, at least like a similar idea for if I ever have to plan a one-shot, because that sounds honestly really fun. It's 100% okay if you're like, nah, it was my idea. Back off, loser, because that is honestly a fair take. But that is such a good idea. Quite literally, just never-ending escape rooms. Oh wait, I gotta give him more hair. He has like, is it over like the one eye? You know, you got that edgy over one eye hair. I mean, I do it too, so. Oh please, it was so fun. Thank you. That idea is totally going on the back burner. As well as, I always had this idea for a D&D one-shot where basically, man, it's been so long since I've like thought about this. I have to remember it correctly. But basically, it would be where everyone's playing like an NPC in a village, and then you have to like protect your village from like murder hobo players. I feel like that would be super fun. I know in the past, when I had like an overarching D&D game that like ran 2 years. For holidays, I would do one shots for holidays, and I had like a decent amount of those. Where I think for the Halloween one, it was escape dungeon one, where the whole goal was not only to escape the dungeon, but everyone was like a secret monster, so you had to find out who was which monster. And depending on like if you guessed right or not, you would get like boons in the game. That was fun. And then I think another one was a Christmas one, or like, just like a winter holiday one, where basically it was everyone being Santa's helpers in order to like help elves get all the presents to Santa, but also like being at war with each other. That was a lot of fun. From Ally Heart, I really love the idea of twisting that you meet in the tavern. Yeah, I love subverting tropes. I feel like some of the strongest stories come from subverting tropes, but also I feel like some of the strongest stories come from using tropes to their advantage as well. Because I'm guessing, or at least I hope I'm guessing, you still started in a tavern. Even though like everything was a tavern, you still started in one. Oh, hello, kitty cat. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat in the background. She's pretty much screaming. She probably wants some food before she goes to bed, so I'll probably do that off stream, is go feed my kitty cat. Or my kitty cats, I should say. Oh, we're talking about your puppy dogs? I got my kitty cats. And I love them. I love them very much. Although they do not cuddle me, and I am very sad about that. I would love to just sit and draw and have them on my lap. So, Ally Heart, you did have them start in a tavern? Nice. I mean, that's the important part. Oh. No, Dredrick escaped the confines. He's back. And he's back with friends. They're already multiplying. There we go. There we go. The frogs are back. I feel like they're multiplying faster now. I feel like I'm just gonna do some cute closed eyes. Just because I'm a little lazy right now and don't want to figure out actual eyeballs. So, don't tell anybody I'm a lazy artist, but I am a very lazy artist, unfortunately. Unless I either have a time constraint, aka the original goal is to finish both of these in and out, like, in their respective hours, and that didn't happen. Or I just am super hyper focused on what I'm working on, like forget to eat or drink until it's finished. Can we name one Perry? The J is silent. Yes, we can. We absolutely can. Oh, the P is silent. I was the one named the P is silent. Oh, we can absolutely name one. That honestly, I would love to like figure out how to do a little bit of like coding, like Streamlabs and OBS crossover, so you guys can actually like, I don't know, put like / frog and then put a name in and then have like the names appear above the frogs. I've seen it done before, but then again, the person who did it was like an avid game coder, and the only thing I've made is a point and click game, which ironically is a frog point and click game. So it would probably take some time. Or a lot of YouTube tutorials. Probably both. Okay, and then we got the little bee wings. Gotta add the little tail in. Man. Part of me really loves drawing like super detailed characters, and then the other part of me is just like, yeah, but what if I just draw kawaii little characters and animals for the rest of my career? Honestly, I could probably make more money doing that. Fury is a great name. Maybe do another what is Johnson too, lol. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Definitely one of them is named. Is it Johnson with the P being silent as well? Or is it like just generally just P Johnson? Because either way, it's adorable. Oh, I forgot the scruff around the neck. Oh my goodness. I would make a very bad furry artist. Because I forget the small details. I mean, I didn't forget it, quote unquote. But I definitely forgot it. It was not specified, so I think the P is pronounced. Yes, it's P Johnson. I mean, that's if I know how to pronounce stuff correctly, which throughout this entire live stream so far, I think is an iffy subject whether I know how to pronounce things or not. It's like one of those subjects where you're like, yes. You know the truth, but do you really want that truth to like sink into your bones? And then you cry about it when you go to bed. Like, why can't I say things correctly or sound out words when they're on the screen unless I've heard them before? I don't know. I always wanted to do, or at least I want to do in the future, is add more, I don't know, like, stream engagement elements. So you guys can, like, I don't know, maybe change colors of frogs that appear or something. Just to have a little bit more fun on a stream, you know? Mostly the streams that I watch are from, if anyone knows Astral Smith, he does speed running, and he's been mostly doing FNAF and FNAF band games, and I love his live streams. Although I will say, me personally, I'm kind of a VOD person. So, submitted it. Oh shoot! I am going right now. Is it alright if I show it on stream? Question mark. Can I show your wonderful art on stream? I'm so hyped. You have absolutely no idea how hype I am. I am quite literally vibrating. Okay. I gotta refresh my page. Refresh faster, page. I can? Oh, I'm gonna be so excited. Oh my... Yo! Okay, guys, this is the wonderful art by Spirit Berry. Oh my gosh! Yo! I'm so... Dude, I have a smile ear to ear right now. Oh my goodness! You did such a good job! I am... Oh, dude! Oh, I'm so hyped. I absolutely love the pose. Had a lot of fun drawing her. Well, thank you so... I gotta do revenge now. I gotta get on that revenge now. Oh my god. Yo, I might print this out and put it on my fridge. Is that a little dumb? I mean, I only have black and white ink in my printer right now. And I'll have to ask my brother to print it because I am I'm a little bit of a dingus and I have not figured out how our printer works, so. Dude, hold up, I gotta save this. I gotta save this right now. Heck yeah. Don't mind my other file names. You're doing the same thing. Good. You should. Printers are evil. Every single printer I have experienced in my life has been evil as HE double hockey sticks. Yes. It's now forever on my computer. I will never remove it. You're printing all of your tags and putting them on your... Yo, that is such a good idea. I need to clear off some wall space in my room because I love doing like collages of images and like pictures on my walls. And currently, my walls are like full of like... I'm not even kidding. I have a whole shelf of porcelain dolls next to me. Like, every shelf has probably like 10 porcelain dolls. They're my brother's, and he hasn't been able to put them in his room because they haven't made room yet. But dude, as soon as that shelf is gone, I am gonna collage the HE double hockey sticks out of it. Someone else drew all my turtles falling from the sky. It's so cute. I'm gonna print that one. You should. You should totally print that one. Honestly, may do the same with all the text. Yeah. I think we should normalize printing out art and hang it on our walls and fridges more. I feel like that's like such an achievement, is to have stuff like physically on a wall. Because you have like art galleries and stuff, and you can see your art on the wall and it's all framed. So now I gotta do that with all these attacks. They're absolutely wonderful. You have no idea how happy I am to know that you love... Dude. I am quite literally grinning ear to ear. I am so giddy. Do you have an Instagram? Is it still Spirit Berry on Instagram? I believe it is, right? Just so if other people want to find you, you can they can, because shared your art on stream. I want to at least have you have people be able to see it. You have a giant drawing of your old OC on the wall. She's almost as tall as you, and you love. Dude, that sounds awesome. Is it like life size? Is she like normally pretty much almost as tall as you, or is it like, you know, scaled down a little bit, and she would be like taller than you, like IRL? Just curious. Just because I'm nosy. Sorry. Wanted it to be life size, but you didn't make it quite big enough. Oh man. I mean, there's always next time. You could always have 2 drawings of your oldest OC on your wall. You know? There could be 2 of them. That is an option. Just saying. I mean, currently on my walls, besides the quite literally 4 shelves full of porcelain dolls that my brother owns, I have this really big, I think it's like, I don't know, I think it's like 8 feet long, like, I don't know, it's a huge, pretty much, whatchamacallit, banner, that's what it's called. It's a really big banner that, when I was in high school, I got my art into an art show. It wasn't like a juror art show or anything, so I didn't win any prizes or anything. But it was a really cool honor to have one of my art pieces shared on the big banner that was out at the front. So I mean, they spelled my name wrong in 2 different ways. They spelled my name wrong on the poster or the banner, but it's hanging up behind my desk and I absolutely love it. So that's like the biggest thing I have on my walls. Besides, I mean, I still have like Tinkerbell stickers on the walls from when I was really young. That and like a whole bunch of Sharpie doodles, because childhood bedroom. Oof, everyone always spells your name wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry they spell your name wrong all the time. I mean, usually mine, it's not really, mine's usually spelled wrong if they don't know how to spell it in the first place. They'll usually, like, replace the I that I have in my name with, like, an E. For no reason. I have no reason why they think that. Because my name actually follows regular, I guess, vowel conventions in the English alphabet. But, I don't know, I usually haven't had any issues with my name being misspelled on, stuff that they have a record of your name. This is, like, the first time. It's such a weird spelling of a common name. Yeah. But honestly, I kind of feel a little jealous of people who are like named Richard. They never have their name spelled wrong. Like, if I could spell any name right now on a drop of a hat, it would definitely be Richard. I mean, that's nothing against Richards. Richards are wonderful. I've known a lot of Richards in my life, and they're all great. But sometimes, I mean, I love my like IRL name because it's super unique, and I absolutely love it. But man, absolutely makes stuff 10 times harder when you're like, okay, that's addressed to me. And they're like, okay, can you spell your name for me? You spell it, and then they're like, well, that's not how they spelled it. I'm like, okay, thanks. That is true, yeah. Yeah. I feel like I've been, like, talking for the majority of this instead of drawing. Whoopsie? Sorry about that. Hopefully my talking audio isn't that bad. I mean, I am much happier with this second drawing than I am the first one currently. I don't know, I feel like this one right here just needs a little bit more TLC, and I feel like I'll really enjoy it. So that's how I felt when I tried stream doing art. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. One of my biggest insecurities, like, is how my voice sounds when it's recorded and stuff. So that's why I also, like, I ask you guys whether my audio sounds okay, because I don't check if my audio sounds okay, because I just don't want to hear my own voice. So yeah. Couldn't make anything good in the stream because I would get too distracted. I just drew a bunch of memes those days. It was very pretty. Oh, thank you very much. Also, I totally get drawing memes. I think I have a meme of my persona doing, like, you know, like Elmo on fire. Hold up, let me pull up a PNG. Oh, and of course, it's like the smallest image I could have grabbed. There we go. Very pixely. Very, very pixely Elmo. I know, but at least I got the sketches done for both of these. I'll just have to go in and finish them. Kind of just, I don't know. It's weird. I don't think I mean, I probably have streamed for this long beforehand, but definitely the most, I guess, distracted I've been on stream, which is not a bad thing. I like being distracted, so distract me however you want. One of your very first attacks was the Spider-Man meme with the OCs that looked exactly like one of mine. Nice! I love that for you. Only difference was their OC straightened her hair and got a bit of a tan, the same outfit design and everything. I love when there's glitches in the Matrix and you just, you know, you arrive at something and then you're like, oh my gosh, this is almost exactly what I made. How in the world did we have the same thought, but in 2 different times, in 2 different places? We've never even met each other. I know there was one person that I was doing a draw this in your style for, and I changed up the composition a little bit, and I had like them in a coffin that was semi-submerged in water. And I have an artist Discord, and they're in the Discord, and we were chatting about it, and they're like, dude, that was like my second choice for the composition of the background of the coffin, was to have it submerged in water instead of flowers. And I'm like, oh my god, that's kind of weird that we had the exact same thought, but also kind of cool that I'm glad that I was able to do that second composition, you know? Although I'm pretty sure both of the OCs that you drew were probably really, really pretty. And I hope they enjoyed the meme where they were like, oh my gosh, our OCs, they're twins. I know that's what I would do. I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're twins. Oh man. I have no idea how to draw wings. Hold up. Ugh. I'll just do a little swirl or something. Boom! Little swirl. Maybe I'll do a big swirl. But thank you all for chatting and keeping me company. And I mean, like I said, I was supposed to stream yesterday, and I apologize that there were just things that happened that made it like that I was unable to do that. But thank you guys so much for joining the stream this time. Kind of gonna wrap it up a little bit because said I'd do a 2-hour stream, but we got 5 minutes. From LA Art. I drew my space girl as a revenge, so she's so gorgeous. They're amazing. Oh, jeez, they're an amazing artist. Well, oh my goodness, I'm glad. I'm glad you both got really cool art out of it. I don't know, that's one of the things that I really enjoy about Art Fight is not only do I get to draw other people's characters that they like really enjoy and probably have had for years, I also get art of characters that I've really enjoyed and had for years. So, I don't know, I think Art Fight is just overall a wonderful thing for artists to be able to do. And I'm very glad that the site is working again because, oh boy, I had an attack that I finished on the 1st, and I was not able to post it till the 2nd. So. Alright, you have to have some awesome rest for your night. Thank you so much for talking to you about your comic. Aww. I think someone would even be interested. It's so nice. Of course I'd be interested. You're so cool. I'll definitely be back on the next stream. Oh, thank you. I have kind of a funky schedule. I think I'm streaming 10 a.m. tomorrow. At least 10 a.m. my time. But then it kind of like smooths out for a little bit. Kind of just, I don't know. My goal is to stream every single day for Art Fight. So, if I see you again, I will be super happy. If anyone hops in again, because I know there's some reoccurring viewers, and I'm really happy about that, so thank you. And if you guys are just passing by, that's also good. If you guys go have a good time, continue on your YouTube hopping stream journey. But, I don't know, it's been awesome talking with you guys. It's been so cool, actually. I was so tired tonight, but now I am reinvigorated, and I will finish art and play Cult of the Lamb. I am very excited to do both of those things tonight. Maybe. We'll see. But, okay. I'm probably going to put it over to the finishing stream screen, and... Oh wait, I forgot to count the frogs! Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to count the frogs. Spirit Berry, oh thank you! Hopefully I'll see you next stream as well. Alright. Time to count frogs. I totally forgot about that. There was, I think, around like 77 last time. Okay. 70... Hold up. 78. 79. 90. Wait, no. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 94 of them. Let's go, boys. Oh, thank you you, Ghost. It's been a nice chill and watching you. Aw, your eyes made me thank you. Alright. Well, we have all our boys again. We have Frederick, we have Fred, we have Derek, we have Dredrick, we have Jerry, and we have Pa Johnson. And, you know, also 88 other frogs that we had on stream tonight. So, thank you guys for joining. I hope you have a good night. Try and get some sleep, drink some water, probably stretch. I probably need to stretch. But have a good night. I'm gonna do the ending screen, so I can't wait to see if I'll catch you guys later and continue drawing. I can't wait to see him.